Sorry it's been a while since I've been able to put up a video, but the weather just has not been pleasant at all. We have seen wet like I don't recall in years. The rain just won't stop. It's been raining off and on all day today. And before my property can even dry up, I mean, we're holding water like I never had before. Before it can even dry up from the last rain, it starts raining again. That's how bad it is. But there's another issue I wanted to talk about in this video. A while back, I noticed that the Massey was running really funny and had a lot of vibration to it that it normally don't have. So it started getting worse and worse and worse. So I talked to a buddy of mine who's a diesel mechanic, and he told me, John, shoot the temp of your exhaust manifold with one of them laser temp readers, which, you know, in the refrigeration air conditioner, I have one of them. It's a field piece. So pretty doggone accurate. So I shot that, and I'm going to show y'all. It hasn't been cranked now. That was about 2 weeks ago. Talked to my dealer. I'm going to bring it in. But before I do, I wanted to show y'all, you know, what's going on with this thing, and show you, it hasn't been fired up in a couple of weeks, but show y'all, you know, what it's doing, how it's running, and show you the readings on the temp. And from what I understand, this is probably about the best, fastest way of determining if you have a diesel engine that is missing, other than the fact, you know, that you know something's wrong. All right, so we're under the hood now, and this is where I'm gonna take my reading from, right here, the exhaust manifold, but I'm gonna get as close to that head as I can. We're gonna take a reading of it right now. It ain't been cranked, it's ice cold. We're gonna take a reading right now, and then we're gonna fire it up, and we're gonna watch it for a minute or two and see the difference in the temp of this bad boy. So, like I said, I got a field piece. These are great. They're not, I would not say it's 100%, but it is great for giving you a good idea. So we're getting a reading of 55.5. Same thing on that one. 55.5. And I'm trying to get the camera where I can see the laser and the temp reading at the same time. So 55.5. So we're going to let it run for a minute. The temps start coming up, and then we're going to check it. Now I idle her down, and you can see how rough. I mean, I can't, I wish I could show you how much this knob is moving. But it's bouncing tremendously. Everything is. I mean, it's just, everything's shaking tremendous. You can't really see it on the camera, the movement. I mean, even my seat's rocking. See it right there. I mean, it's just, everything's shaking. Tremendous amount of vibration. All right, let's see what we got now. Got 102. See where the 124. 120. You can hear it, and it's more than that. I mean, my power has been cut almost in half, it feels like. You have to idle this thing up to just get it to lift the bucket or to dry. I mean, you really got to crank up the idle. Oof. All right, guys, so obviously there's something wrong. All the extra vibration and the fact and the lack of power is what gave me a clue that there's something not quite right. So needless to say, it's going into the dealer. Find out what's going on with it. I called him up and talked to him to see if it was something real simple that I can fix, just let me know what to look for. And after talking to them and that, it was advised that, instead of messing with it and possibly messing something up that the warranty would not cover by me doing it, it would be better just to let them do it up, and be done with it. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bring it down to them, let them do it up, go through it and find out what's going on. Also, there is a lot of talk, I got a lot of feedback from everybody on the new 17, 23, and 25 and the M and our 1723 M, I believe, and the 1725 M. Either way, the new GCs that's coming out. Man, them things look awesome. Would love to just play with one. Would love to even just see one operate, how it works, how the hydraulics does compared to these, or they're the same. But I do like, for all the even if it is the same hydraulic system and that, and same motor, same horsepower and all that, just a little bit dressed up, I do like the adds. I do like the quick connect bucket now you can get on the front. I like the taller steering wheel. I like them moving the joystick for the loader to the body right there by the seat, where it's real easy. I like the seat with the armrest. I also like the storage compartment and the 12-volt accessory. So that's really cool. I do think that they could have spent a little bit more time and maybe a little bit more money on the seat itself. But given what it is, I haven't looked at why it is the way it is and why it's so rough. But I think that's something somebody could doctor up at home, adding some extra springs to it or some stronger ones. But other than that, and the 3-point hitch, I think they really should work on the 3-point hitch as well. I showed y'all why, the rubbing of the arms and that, giving just a little bit more room in there to work, or with at least adjustable telescopic lower arms, pickup arms would be awesome. But there's always great ideas out there. No matter how much you can put on these things, you can always think of more stuff and better stuff to do. So I can't blame the company for not jumping too far too deep to see how this thing goes. Apparently the sales of these GCs has really skyrocketed for them, and they started paying. I guess they've been paying attention, listening to their customers, because they come out with all these upgrades for it. So I haven't seen the company do that in a long time, that fast, respond to the users and do it to the user's benefit. So to Massey, I salute you for that one. But there is some more stuff that really needs to be worked on. If a guy's going to be on this thing for 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day, that seat comfort is probably a pretty big one. Because I know when I do get time, I'm on this thing from daylight till dark. If I got a day that I can spend on that tractor, I'm on that tractor the whole day. So maybe work on that seat, maybe come up with some kind of solution real quick, and that would be awesome. But anyway, guys, look, we greatly appreciate the views and the subscribers we've been getting and the channel growth, all the support from y'all. I don't know how to thank you other than say thank you. we just didn't expect this kind of feedback. The comments, we get people that's commenting and saying, hey, I never commented before, but I've been following you. We appreciate that. Even if you're not subscribed to us, we appreciate you keeping up with the channel and watching us. We didn't expect this. And given the weather and my work and that, it's really hard to get videos out where I'm actually doing something, so I'm gonna work on that as best I can, but it's kind of the reality of my world. So I apologize that I can't get videos out more. I will try to work on that and remedy that. In the meantime, right now, I'm gonna load this thing on the trailer because I'm going to try and get this sucker to my dealer tomorrow, if at all possible. And get it dropped off to them, because I don't know how long they're going to spend with it, but I want it fixed, and and they want to fix it, and then they want to make sure that everything's good on it. So, all right, guys, this is John with Louisiana Aquaponics. Appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate y'all subscribing and all the comments and the likes. And I'll see y'all in the next one.